I just finished an ALC. Let's talk about it. This is going to be Your Daddy Does It Better by Mila Crawford. Your Daddy Does It Better is a book in the Park Elite series. They're a series of dark standalone novellas. They're by Mila Crawford, so obviously I recommend them. This is an ex's dad, age gap, daddy romance. We're going to get degradation, we're going to get praise. Just check the content warnings on this and take them seriously, please. And just FYI, both of our main characters in this book are domestic violence survivors. Keep that in mind when choosing to read this book. As dark as this book gets, it is like surprisingly sweet in the end. So we go through it a little bit in the beginning, but we all reap the benefits. This audiobook is narrated by Firth and James Cassidy in duet style. It's Mila's audiobook, so you know it is absolute perfection. So let's talk about this book. This book is about Isla and Bryce. Isla is in an abusive relationship. Her boyfriend is a POS, but she's in this relationship. She hasn't found a way to leave yet. Her POS boyfriend says, hey, we're going to go have dinner with my dad, behave. His dad is Bryce. Bryce is a crime lord. He is 6'7", 320 pounds of just badassery. He was locked up for a good portion of his son's life. His son was raised by his mother, who was not a good person. It's no surprise that Bryce's son is not a good person as well. Bryce's son and Isla show up at Bryce's house, and immediately, Bryce clocks that this is not a good relationship. He is already disappointed in his son for being a horrible human being, and then he comes home with this girlfriend who is scared of him, and Bryce is having none of that. So things happen. Bryce tells his son basically, get out. The son tries to take Isla with him, and Bryce is like, no, she's staying here. And we go from there. If you haven't heard the clips of this audiobook yet, I strongly recommend that you go to Mila's page, start listening to some of the clips from this audiobook, because even the content warnings are like a ride. It was so much fun to listen to. As soon as Mila Crawford started teasing this book with the tropes that she listed, I was just like, oh, I'm all on board. I bought the hard copy before I even listened to this audiobook, knowing that this was going to be good. And I wasn't disappointed. Their Firth, Heather's already a fantastic narrator, but she has this transformation in this book. Isla starts off very timid, very rabbit-like, and by the end of the book, she is completely different. Heather has my favorite line in this book. Bryce is being handled, and he says, oh, yes, ma'am. And Isla tells him, no, not ma'am. And I'm not going to ruin that line because her delivery is perfect. But that was my favorite line in the book, and Heather did it, and she perfected this character. I was aghast for most of this book for one reason or another. It's spicy, it's violent, it's sweet. Just 100% of each one of those was put into this book. It was a wild ride. I strongly recommend headphones for this book. You do not want to be in the drive-thru listening to this audiobook and having people silently judge you. So headphones, please do yourself a favor. And then James Cassidy. What can we say about James Cassidy has not already been said a million times? He is so good in Mila's books. He performs the crap out of this book. Even the content warnings, he's having fun with. Mila found the perfect Bryce, and I'm so glad that James did it. He was able to capture that psycho, unhinged Bryce, and also that simpy, sweet Bryce. It's just, it's a pleasure to listen to say the least. I thoroughly enjoyed this book. It is spicy, depraved, sweet goodness. Just a 3-hour romp in chaotic perfection. If you're looking for a dark age gap daddy romance with just spice and sweetness and just excellent performances, Your Daddy Does It Better by Mila Crawford. It's on Mila's website already. It's going to be on all platforms soon. I cannot wait for everyone else to listen to this. Until next time, guys. Bye.